Okay, hopefully you've watched my video which showed you how to create a gradient background. So once you have those images, you can simply just grab them and drag them into your assets. Okay, so select your assets from your project directory, get your folder, and I'm going to drag those into this. And now I have two background images to choose from. Okay, go back to my main storyboard, and in here we want to add an image view. Okay, so go to my object library, select image view, and then we're going to drag this onto it. And it's at the moment it's snapping into place and it's gone the full length. If it doesn't, you can just simply drag it up and down. Okay, from here, I want to select my image view, go to my attributes inspector, and I'm going to choose my image. Because I've added to my assets, it now appears, and I can choose which image I want to set to my background. Okay, the next thing we want to do is decide how we want to fill this space. Okay, so we can choose aspect fill, we can choose scale to fit, and depending on what the image is and how it repeats, you can choose what's suitable for you. Okay, the other thing I'd like to look at is how this appears in other devices. So if I select on this little list icon, I can choose preview, and this will allow me to see how my device looks on different devices. So on an iPhone 11 portrait style, it looks like this. If I rotate it, okay, I can see how it looks in different styles. I can also choose, say for an iPad Pro 9.7 inch, I can select that and I can see how that will look again. If it rotates, how does it look? Okay, so if we're not happy with how it looks, or if our image is repeating, or if it's just displaying in the top corner because it's a little bit too small, what we can do is to select, sorry, I'll just close this now. I can select my image view, click on the little ruler icon, and I can apply these constraints. Okay, so at the moment, my image sits in the top left. You can see this animation here. If I want it to sit in the middle, I can add those two constraints. I can make it go to the bottom left, top left, and these arrows in the middle will allow it to stretch. Okay, so if I just want it to stick to the middle, I can then use these arrows also for different objects to make them stretch that object. Okay, but I'm fairly happy with this. So now I've applied constraints to my image, and we'll play a little bit more with these constraints later on.